If you shop for a 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery right now, you'll find a market flooded with identical black boxes. This table shows 5 top contenders. All claim 100 amp hours, 12 volts, and a 10-year life, yet prices range from $200 to almost $1,000. Does a premium price provide more usable power, or just fund better marketing? Visual teardowns don't solve the problem. Looking at how cells are arranged or taped together inside the casing doesn't reveal how the battery will actually perform under a heavy load. The real differentiator is the Battery Management System, or BMS. This internal computer acts as the brain of the battery. It dictates safe operating limits, monitors thermal thresholds, and controls exactly how much peak power can be delivered to your system. A premium price buys the sophisticated controller required to handle massive electrical surges and sustain heavy loads without crashing your entire solar setup. To see how these complex battery management systems actually behave in the real world, we have to put them under immense electrical stress. Engineers measure this stress using a C rate. It is a formula that calculates the exact speed an inverter forces energy out of the battery. We start out easy with a 0.5 C discharge rate. This pulls 50 amps, which mimics running a standard set of LED camp lights and charging a couple of laptops. This graph plots the voltage of all 5 batteries over time during that low-stress test. Every battery here maintains a stable voltage and successfully hits its advertised 100 amp-hour target. But running an RV air conditioner, a microwave, or an induction cooktop needs more juice. For that, we crank the draw up to 2C. Pulling 200 amps generates high internal electrical resistance, converting stored energy into heat. That resistance causes the usable voltage to drop sharply, a phenomenon known as voltage sag. Looking at the 2C data on this same chart, the results fracture. The budget batteries take a sudden dive, crossing the low voltage safety threshold long before delivering 100 amp hours. When the voltage sags that low, a budget BMS shuts the entire battery down to protect the cheaper internal cells. This leaves a large percentage of your energy trapped and unusable. Continuous drain is just half the problem. When appliances like air conditioners first start up, they demand a massive split-second power surge. If that startup surge exceeds the low peak current rating programmed into a cheap BMS, the battery will instantly trigger its short-circuit protection, causing a total blackout. In practice, a battery stamped with 100 amp hours will only deliver 60 usable amp hours if its internal resistance and management system cannot handle the demands of your high-draw appliances. Electrical stress isn't the only threat. A freezing environment is the fastest way to ruin a lithium power bank. Applying any charge current to a lithium iron phosphate battery when the ambient temperature is below 32 degrees Fahrenheit is a strict chemical violation. Instead of safely absorbing the energy, the cold triggers a severe internal reaction called lithium plating. Normally, lithium ions flow smoothly. Below freezing, they form jagged metal spikes that pierce cell walls, permanently stripping capacity. Premium management systems use thermal sensors to block cold charging. Budget options lack this, allowing current to destroy the battery. Eventually, you might want to upgrade to a larger 24-volt or 48-volt system by linking multiple batteries in series. Wiring in series stacks the voltage. A 48-volt bank quadruples electrical pressure. Every BMS must manage that potential. Connecting entry-level batteries that lack series configuration ratings results in instantaneous BMS burnout or dangerous cell imbalances. Skipping low-temperature protection or ignoring series voltage limits will eventually cost you double when a dead battery forces a total system rebuild. Choosing the correct battery requires matching these internal management limits to the specific electrical demands of your setup. This scorecard categorizes our top 5 tested batteries into 3 specific user segments based on their load performance and environmental protection. Segment A consists of budget-conscious light users. You are building a simple van, a boat, or an off-grid shed strictly to run LED lights and a small 12-volt fridge. These users should optimize for price. Low 0.5 C draws will successfully extract the full 100 amp hours, even from the budget batteries in our test. Segment B includes heavy load optimizers, running large off-grid cabins or RVs with air conditioning and induction cooktops. These builds require a premium BMS battery. High peak discharge limits are essential to handle heavy appliance surges and avoid crippling voltage sag. Segment C covers extreme environment users. This applies if you are storing batteries in uninsulated spaces or winter camping. You must invest in a battery with a proven low-temperature charging cutoff. Without this protection, the first freezing morning your solar panels send a charge will result in sudden capacity death. Beyond the internal BMS, you must address external installation risks. This starts with a properly rated inline fuse between your battery bank and inverter. Improper wire sizing or bypassing safety fuses causes severe voltage drop and catastrophic fires, regardless of how advanced the battery's internal management is. Reliable off-grid power comes from matching these internal management limits to the actual loads and environmental conditions of your real-world setup.